Panicked shoppers, strip shelves. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian Heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. I have my lunchtime stein of coffee, and I thought we'd have a look at this article from news.com.au that has just appeared, and it's regarding, well, shopping today, where shoppers are panicking and stripping the shelves. Calls for everyone to calm down, which will have the opposite effect. What do you think, guys? Have you gone to do some shopping today? Have you found it a bit crazy? There's the thing. If people are worried, it's going to be a snowball effect. Everyone's going to head out there and buy. There are scenes of absolute chaos in Australian supermarkets today as panic buyers descend in their masses and strip shelves bare. There were scenes of absolute chaos in Australian supermarkets Saturday as panic buyers descended in their masses and stripped the shelves bare, which I've just read twice. But, damn. Have you let us know in the comments, guys. Did you go shopping today? Have you, did you see everything get stripped bare? What are people taking? What are they leaving? Even before setting foot inside a Coles in Sydney this morning, it was clear that something unusual was happening. As hordes of shoppers rocketed up to the store's entrance in Westfield East Gardens, they lined up to grab antibacterial wipes from a dispenser to wipe their trolleys down. Security guards with walkie-talkies and high-vis watched on closely to make sure everyone was behaving themselves and forming an orderly line. So we're not having the bogan fighting. The bogan fighting. I'm sure that's... you can almost stream it on YouTube, or you could back in the day. And there we go. People are behaving. Inside a line from the self-checkouts, a mass of bodies and trolleys snaked around the entire front section of the store, right down to the frozen goods. Where there should have been essentials like pasta, rice, tin food, there was just empty shelves and forlorn-looking shoppers scratching their heads. Even the curries and pasta sauces were gone. Trying to suss out where the toilet paper was, I tried to speak to a member of staff who was frantically stocking up tissues. Visibly stressed, his only response was a hand gesture to say, "I can't help you." A fellow shopper overheard approaching me and confirmed I was wasting my time. I mean, there you go. There you go, guys. So we're starting to see mass panic today as buyers just go out there and stock up. I mean, guys, let us know in the comments, have you prepared before this? How much food do you have available? And remember, guys, you can always fast, to be quite honest. You can do a week without food if you need to be, just as long as you have water. Water, salt, keep your electrolytes up. That's what I've done. It's good, it gets your body into a keto state, so you'll be burning the fat. And frankly, there are probably a lot of Australians that could do with a bit of fasting to reduce some of their body fat. But not in current year, that's probably called body shaming. And frankly, I kind of feel sorry for people now, realizing what I do about food, how all this garbage, that sugar-laden crap that they're eating is probably more addictive than we realize. So, it's supposed to be in the next aisle over, but it's all gone, she told me, looking exasperated. There's a YouTuber I follow, Yong Ye, and he did quite a funny video about going out to look for toilet paper. If you're a fan of his, give me a thumbs up, and or if you haven't seen it, I recommend you check it out, his toilet paper arc. Within minutes of arriving, it had turned from a super busy day to scenes of madness. This is how people are going to get the virus, one shopper, Rowan Sean, told me, as he lined up to pay for his weekly shop. Everyone panicking here together, like this can't be a good thing. Well, didn't we have restrictions now, or bans on congregations of 500 people? Wedged between shoppers, but told me he couldn't find basic supplies for the weeks ahead. He was now starting to worry. Look, I just think everyone needs to calm down, he said. At the end of the day, there's enough of this stuff like pasta and toilet paper to go around. Pasta's just wheat. It's just wheat. You see, even I have, back when we did the Daniel fast, before we went on our whole, keto carnivore journey, that I was actually hand milling my own wheat, and then Rachel bought me a mill for my birthday a few years ago now. So I'd be milling my own wheat and keeping it very high fiber, all the lectins in there, all the things I'm avoiding now. But I still have a whole lot of wheat, so I can make it if I need to. I mean, it's good to store. I was looking at buying a ton of the stuff, for a couple $100. I thought, but then I realized if I had a ton of wheat, the rats would just get into it. I couldn't really store it. I need a grain silo, but the idea of having a grain silo, that's ultimate prepper there. Let me know if you have a ton of wheat. So there shouldn't be this mad rush of people. There should be a better way. Yes, it's called being prepared, but that's what it's like. Similar scenes have been playing out at supermarkets around the nation today after stores introduced new measures to curb panic buying. Coles announced overnight from today it will limit the purchase of pasta, flour, dry rice, paper towels, paper tissues, and hand sanitizer to 2 items per customer. Other items may also be restricted, but on a store-by-store basis. Coles Chief Executive Officer, Stephen Kane, said staff had been working as hard as possible to get more product on shelves, but more action was needed. As the situation around the illness continues to develop, we believe that everyone in the community should have access to their share of grocery items, particularly the elderly, he said. The company will also be following Woolies in temporarily suspending change-of-mind refunds to discourage over-purchasing. Well, I can't blame that. I can't blame them for that. Buyer beware. Buyer beware. You buy, 4 cubic meters of toilet paper, you are going to use it for a few years. If you had already purchased additional items you no longer want, please look at donating them to community organizations or neighbors who have been struggling to purchase them during this time. We will get through this together. And here's the thing, guys. It isn't even that serious yet. It isn't even that serious yet. It's just mob thinking and panic. I mean, how many of you are going shopping thinking, I should probably just buy a little extra? I mean, we look like preppers every month when we do our monthly shops. So we'll be okay. But, worst case, I'll stop eating. Let the kids eat. In addition to limits on toilet paper, hand sanitizer, and bulk packs of rice, the supermarket giant has imposed limits on tissues, paper towels, serviettes, and wipes. Meanwhile, Coles CEO Brad Badushi has issued a grim message about toilet paper suppliers as Australia continues to panic buy. In an email sent to hundreds of customers, he said toilet paper won't be available for pickup orders for the time being. Limits are now in place on toilet paper, wipes, paper towels, serviettes, rice, and some other items. But not on beef. Not on beef. I mean, that's what I'd be stocking up. Here's the thing, guys. Australia exports a lot of beef. What's going to happen to the cost of beef if those exports dry up? There you go. That'll be interesting to watch. Because if you need to, buy a beast, freeze it all. Or buy a half beast or a quarter. Freeze it. Then just cook it as you need it. Get yourself cut into roasts, go to a butcher, chop it up. You have a lot of meat there. Can keep a while, and that's all you need. It's good, it'll keep you going. And you won't need to use as much toilet paper, pro tip. So our toilet paper suppliers continue to work on meeting increased demand, and we're working with some suppliers to prioritize the production of smaller pack sizes so we can make more packets available to you this week. So we're actually going to get to the point where individual rolls cost $5. Our team will be happy to see if toilet paper is available in store when you come in order to pick your order. We've been working hard to keep our shelves stocked and delivery and pickup windows available. However, as you no doubt aware, demand is still very high and products are being bought more quickly than usual when they arrive in store. These remain challenging times and with the situation evolving. He said Woolworths had augmented its cleaning and hygiene practices with an extra 4 hours of proactive deep clean in each supermarket every day. He also said if any customers or employees or if an individual supermarket was confirmed to have the illness, we will let you know in that store. Well, there you have it, guys. Panic buying today is emptying shelves across Australia. Here we go. What do you think? People are preparing? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So are you worried? Have you panic buyed? Have you stocked up on stuff? Or are you just in a big family so you always stock up on stuff? Let's keep an eye on it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and you want to help us produce more content, there are a few ways you can. You can join the channel here on YouTube or on Patreon for a small monthly donation. You can use our affiliate links at Amazon or eBay or for consumer purchases, or Independent Reserve and Kucoin for the crypto traders out there. You can buy our merch, Pocket Squares, available. Pocket Squares right behind me. I'll get it right one time. Available from the HeiseSays website in the pinned comment below. And we've got coffee cups with the HeiseSays logo from Teespring. Finally, we have PayPal if you want to contribute that way. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, everyone, and good luck shopping. See you later.